but even go beyond that into the construction companies like AECOM. There is many ways to play the AI infrastructure play without jumping into that volatile semiconductor and chip space, Frank.
You know, as you're saying that, just seeing it cross right now, Goldman downgrading ARM and also Texas Instruments, as you talk about those volatile chips.
Absolutely.
All right, Kevin, always a pleasure to see you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, here's what to watch in the week ahead. We got Tuesday kicking off a big week for economic data with the ADP private payrolls report and October's retail sales rescheduled from November the 14th. We're also getting November non-farm payrolls. That's right, the jobs report, rescheduled from December 5th because of that government shutdown. And then Thursday, we get more delayed data with November CPI and real earnings, plus an ECB bank decision. And then on Friday, we get existing home sales, consumer sentiment, and a Japan rate decision. And then on the earnings front, we got 9 S&P 500 companies reporting, 1 Dow component, and that includes Nike, FedEx, and General Mills. That does it for us. Squawk Box starts right now.
Good morning. Futures higher on this last full trading week of 2025. On tap this week, we got jobs numbers and a key inflation reading. Plus, President Trump keeping Wall Street guessing on who's he's going to pick to lead the Fed after Jay Powell. And how do Americans really feel about the issue of affordability? We're going to drill into the issue that is flaring in Washington. It is Monday, December 15th, 2025, and Squawk Box begins right now. Good morning and welcome to Squawk Box right here on CNBC. We're live at the NASDAQ market site in Times Square. I'm Andrew Ross Sorkin along with Melissa Lee. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Andrew.
Hanging out. Becky and Joe are off today, but we got a lot going on, including this, because you may have noticed there's a new CNBC logo on your screen today. It's part of our evolution. We have removed the NBC peacock to embrace a distinct new identity as part of our new brand's future. It's a small visual update as we continue to deliver the same trusted coverage around business, around markets, the economy, and so much more. And I dig it, to be honest with you.
I think it's very modern.
I think it's who we are.
It is.
So,
yeah.
I do miss the peacock in certain ways because I grew up with the peacock in a long time. But
exactly.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it ushers in a new era.
It is the new era with the Versant spinoff.
Less than a month away.
And here we go. So here we are. Meantime, U.S. equity futures at this hour. Take a look at where we are. A Dow up about 244 points. You're looking at the S&P 500 up about 33 points. The NASDAQ up about 131 points. Treasury yields. Let's show you where the 10-year sits just right now, 4.1%. The 2-year at 3.5%. Crude oil, if you want to buy it by the barrel, WTI will cost you $57.32. On Friday, I should mention, the WTI saw its lowest settle since early May. And then let's flip the board around and show folks where crypto sits right now. Bitcoin, I don't know, are we looking at Bitcoin as a barometer of risk on, risk off? It's sort of hard to even determine it as a
like 9 weeks
barometer of anything
right now,
at the moment.
So.
But $89,845.
All right. National Economic Council Director Kevin Hassett says he'd be happy to talk to President Trump consistently if he's chosen to lead the Fed. On CBS's Face the Nation, Hassett called the president's views on the Fed strong and well-founded, but stressed it is the Fed's job to be independent.
No, he would have no weight. It's just his opinion matters if it's good, if it's based on data. And then if you go to the committee and you say, well, the president made this argument, and that's a really sound argument, I think, what do you think? If they reject it, then they'll vote in a different way.